Hello again, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Focus Vandalia. My name is Rich Hopkins. I'm the communications manager for the city. And today we are coming to you from the Vandalia Division of Police. You know, police work, it's one of those occupations where even a moment's hesitation can sometimes be deadly. That's why administrators here are excited about a new training program that's helping officers in that split second to decide if they need to shoot or not shoot. It's a fact of life. Police work can be dangerous, and in some cases, the men and women wearing the badge need to take steps to neutralize a threat. In the past, the training officers received focused on one simple choice: shoot or don't shoot.
The downside of training that we had in the past was officers may be expecting to have some sort of lethal encounter where they would have to use lethal force.
Vandalia Police Lieutenant Ben Walker says a training system now in use has changed that equation. The Milo system immerses officers in situations where they can choose from lethal to non-lethal methods to defuse a situation. It starts with the officer facing a screen when an incident unfolds before them.
Step outside. Hey, sit back. The instructor actually has the ability to select the reaction that the video has according to how the officer's handling the situation. So you might walk in and one scenario may end up in a lethal encounter, while the same scenario handled differently ends up in a non-lethal encounter, whether it's using non-lethal force or talking somebody down using de-escalation techniques to try to calm the situation.
The training module requires the officer first use his or her voice to try and interact with the subjects on screen. Depending on how the scenario unfolds, the end result could be anything from a complete de-escalation to something more lethal.
That's really the benefit of it, is just you don't know whether you're going to de-escalate a situation or if you're forced into a lethal encounter, making sure that you're reacting appropriately and handling things appropriately.
Lieutenant Walker says in many situations, the best results come when there's time to sort things out.
In those situations where we have time on our side, then we should be, and our officers do, take the opportunity to try to talk to people, listen, and when you have time on your side, there's no hurry. It's not like there's a shot clock.
Another major benefit with the Milo system is a camera that's mounted at the top of the training screen. It records the officers' actions during the session and gives them a chance to see themselves as others do.
During debrief, you can actually show people, they might be like, I didn't do that. And you're like, actually you did. Watch this.
Lieutenant Walker says he believes this new training program gives his officers the tools they need to handle a very difficult job.
We accept certain risks when we step into this job. Everybody knows it from their first day. It's not something you think about all the time, but we want to make sure we're giving people the tools to be successful, and not just successful, but to really excel and meet the high standards that our community expects of us. So.
Officers tell me they're excited about this new training for one very simple reason. They like any training that makes it more likely they'll be able to go home at the end of their shift. That's going to do it for this edition of Focus Vandalia. I'm Rich Hopkins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.